Hi, I'm Pat. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Why is putting false eyelashes on so hard? I'm going to follow a Jen Gerard tutorial today on how to put on false eyelashes.
Yay!
So keep watching and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, well that one's kind of coming off.
So today I want to do a false lash video. Just to preface this by saying 1 year ago I could not put false lashes on to save my life. So these are just things that I've learned, like tips and tricks that have made it easy for me, and I hope that they will certainly help you. I'm just gonna jump right in and get started. Okay, so the first thing that you're gonna need is a pair of lashes. I find that ones that have a semi-decent thickness of band on them are the easiest to put on. When the bands get too thick, they can get uncomfortable, but this is my favorite pair from Gerard Cosmetics. They're called the Nanas. They don't make these anymore. But you can see they have a pretty decent sized little band there. So you need some lashes. You're gonna need some glue. One of my little tips is to use clear glue.
Okay, so I need to go find my glue because I forgot that. So first things first, find the glue. And I found the glue. Okay, so we'll start this tutorial again.
If you get a little over generous with the glue and there's more than you need, this will dry clear and it won't show, where the black one will show and then it just looks like messy eyeliner. So that's my tip number one, is clear glue. I happen to like the one from Duo, but you can use any clear glue that you like. And also, another one of my little Jen's tips and tricks is to always put dark shadow along your lash line so that if the lash isn't completely straight, it won't be as obvious. And so today I am wearing the beautiful blue, I think it's Ocean something.
Okay, so we need to start with dark eyeshadow along the edge of the eyelid. So I guess the first thing we need to do is a full face of makeup, so I'll be right back.
Two hours later.
Okay, so I just put some tape on my face because I have watched Jen do this a number of times, and to be true to her, I'm recreating her eye look, and so I added the tape. I'm not sure if that's going to take the foundation off, but that's okay. So I'm just going to go in with the James Charles Unleash Your Inner Artist Morphe palette because that's what I've got, and I'm going to do the turquoise, light blue, and neon yellow look that she's got in this video, and I'll be right back to put the lashes on along the dark liner. Alright, so I cleaned up the contour because it was looking a little bit crazy. I filled in my eyebrows because I'm blonde. They just sort of disappear if I don't fill them in. And before I go any further, I'm going to use the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray just to lock this in place, and hopefully that will help my eyelashes stick. It smells so good.
I kind of paid attention to what they did, and what I kind of found is that a lot of it is kind of where you have, where you're looking. Because if your eye is in the right position, then the lash will just kind of set on top. So that's gonna be our goal, is to get it to do that. So the first thing I'm gonna do is remove the right lash, which I don't know why they don't make this easier and why you always like jack up your lashes, taking them out of the container. That if I owned a lash company, that would be something that I would change. So the next thing that you're gonna do is we wanna take the lash and just do this, kind of roll it back and forth. So you can see I've got a hold of either end. And that's just gonna shape it more like your eye, because a lot of times when you get it out of the package, it's a little bit flat, and then that's gonna make it harder to apply. So we're gonna do that with both lashes. I always have trouble getting them out of the package because I have nails. It drives me crazy. Okay, other one. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is apply some glue. I generally like to use a brush. I just, grab this little brush that I found. But you can also do it straight from the tube. So whichever way, kind of see what we're doing here. Oh, I need to get some more glue. There we go. Okay. So we're just gonna take the lash and brush it on. And you can kind of take your time with this because the glue actually takes kind of a while to dry. I will be a little bit generous with the glue because, like I said, if you're using the clear one, then it's gonna dry. The white one is gonna dry clear, and I think it's better to have too much than too little because the last thing you want is your lash coming off. And I have to say, like, I have worn lashes for like 20 hours that I've applied and not had any problems with them. I wore lashes to Disneyland when Nick and I went to Disneyland, and they even survived Space Mountain. Now that was barely, but they did survive Space Mountain. So, okay. So now I've got a good amount of glue on the band. I'm gonna go back to the one that I put the glue on first. I can see I just need a little tiny more. Okay, now here is another one of my tricks. You can use your finger, you can use a lash tool. I like this tool that I got from Amazon. I think they're like 2 for $5. I like this because I don't like to see something pointy coming at my eye. That kind of freaks me out. And both my fingernails and traditional tweezers are a little bit pointy. So what I am going to do is just grab a hold of the lash with the tool, and okay, now you want to kind of hold the mirror. So I've got my Starlit palette, and I'm holding the mirror kind of like where I'm looking down into it, right? And now I'm just going to bring it out about 3 inches along the lash line and press it down. I'm going to pull this one over just a little bit because it's a little bit too far on the inner corner. Where you look is so important because if you get it just right, the lash will just set right on top and there will be very little fiddling with it. So again, we're going to hold the mirror to where we can look down into it, and then we're going to pull it out. Hello, that one's got glue on it. We're going to hold it out just a few inches. So looking down, right? Looking down into the mirror, pulling the mirror out just a bit. See, it just sits right on top. So looking down.
Oh, it's not working.
Okay. Looking down into the mirror, pulling the mirror out.
No, it didn't work. It's not working. How did you do that?
So looking down.
Oh, this is so hard.
Looking down into the mirror. Pulling.
You're on your second one. Let's try again.
Apply mascara. Okay, now you can apply mascara before or after. If you apply a thin layer of mascara before, you will find that your lashes will last longer. I will normally do it before. Most people do it after, which is why I'm applying it after.
Oh, it's not working. Not working. Okay, hang on, Jen. Let me just pause your video and see if I can get this one stuck on. Okay. Let's add a little more glue.
On the bottom lashes.
Okay, so hang on a second.
I'm on normal.
She just said it helps to put a thin layer of mascara on first. So okay, mascara. Let's try this again. Okay, girl, my eyelash is wonky. I don't know if it's like too short. Like it only starts like right there. And it's coming off.
You just want a very thin layer so that it expands your natural lashes so that you won't have a big gap between the natural lashes and...
I did it. I did it. I did it. I got them on. Okay, well that one's kind of coming off.
So you can just kind of take your finger and squish them together.
But
so gently.
they're on.
Super easy. I really hope this helps you guys. I know a lot of people struggle with lashes. I struggled with lashes forever. And I would run into my friend Josue and he'd say, Jen, did you put those lashes on? I'd be like, no. Because you know if I'm wearing lashes, either you or somebody else put them on me. And he would just laugh. But really, you just have to practice with it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of them at all. Once you get it down, it's so easy. So I would just say, if it doesn't come to you right away, keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. Just get your eye in that right position. If you get it in just the right position, it's just gonna set on top and then you can just press it right on. It is so easy. I'm telling you, I struggled with this for years, and the fact that, I mean, I can do it now in an elevator if I have to. Like, you just get good at it after a while. So you just have to practice a little bit and don't get discouraged. So I want to hear your comments down below. Please tell me, what are the things that you struggle with the most makeup wise? Definitely for me, up until about a year ago, it has always been lashes. Now it's more like that I'm just always show. It has always been lashes.
All right, okay, so that must be the end of the tutorial. Okay, so I did successfully get lashes on. That is the first time. This one's kind of coming off, but that's okay. So thank you for following along with the how to apply false eyelashes tutorial. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and the little bell icon so you can get notified every time I upload new video. And connect with me on Instagram and Twitter. The links are down below. I hope you don't glue your eyes shut.